All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live here. I got my boy Cool Kid Stephen, aka Mike Stephenz, man, and
Yo, what up?
another podcast show, another interview. Like I said, if you guys want to interview, just please email me at writing9312 at gmail.com. It's a good brother, man, and we'll go into that. So, Cool Kid, man, just tell us a little bit about yourself, man. What you do?
Oh, right now I'm just doing some Uber. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in Philly. I'm from Philly. Been living here practically all my life. Like I
Okay,
haven't even been outside of Philly, other than I've been in North Carolina and stuff like that to visit family. But
okay,
yeah,
okay. So how was it like growing
you
up in
been?
Philly, man? Sorry, I think we lost you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, how was it like growing up in Philly?
Uh, Not too bad. I always stayed in the safer areas. I never really lived in like the hood areas of Philly. So I
Okay,
can't experience, I'm not associated with none of the, drug activity that goes on. Never really been associated with that type of stuff.
okay, that's good. That's good. Um, okay. So as a young man, like, what challenges have you encountered as far as like, I guess, employment? How's the economy there?
Um, could you explain it a little more?
So what I mean is just like, have you had any challenges like finding employment like lately, or is it just been like
Oh
is it
yeah,
yeah?
yeah, definitely, man. It's definitely been hard finding work,
Okay.
especially especially now, like with the coronavirus and stuff going on, with
Mm-hmm.
the pandemic. So yeah, but yeah, I've always done like gigs and stuff like that. I never really like actually had a like I guess you would say paperwork type of job. I always done like gigs that got paid underneath the table, stuff like that.
So okay, are you more like so you more like you like hands-on things, blue collar type
Yeah,
stuff?
hands on, move.
Okay.
People, whatever people need done, I usually just go to them and just do it. Like I did
Okay.
like cleaning, for a while. Janitorial job, just independent contractor stuff.
Independent contractor. Okay. And did you have any like aspirations like starting your own like type of cleaning business or any business in general, or you just want to kind of stack your money and just try to go from there, set up connections?
Well, yeah, I never really thought of starting my own business. You know,
Mhm.
it's always been an idea for me to start my own business, but I just usually just stack my money up. You know, trying to just living. You know,
Okay. Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. What you would like to see change in your area? I guess your immediate area of residence. Like, what do you know? Yeah. What do you want? Any major changes?
link a lot, bro.
Hmm.
A lot. Like for one thing, we need to clean the city up.
Okay.
The city needs to be clean. It's been like this since the '80s. You see trash everywhere on the floors. You got prostitutes on corners. You got prostitutes on
Guess
corners.
ain't going nowhere. Yeah.
You got man drug dealers everywhere.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, it's not like it was back. A few years ago. It's not too bad, but it's still bad. Still areas where you know it's rough, especially down Kensington,
Okay.
it's rough down there. And it's sad
Okay.
to see you got people with sticking needles in their arms, like out in the open where everybody can see. Like cops, they can't do nothing about it. It's too many. It's too many drug addicts. You can't take them all to prison, so you can't lock them all up. So
Right. So you feel like do you feel like in the area it's like feel a sense of hopelessness, in the people in a way?
um,
Like people don't want to change or anything?
sometimes I do actually feel like that. I feel like they just so used to it, so used to the way things are that they don't want to change. And it's sad. It's
Mhm.
sad. You know. I want to move up in the world.
Okay.
So I'm not planning on being in the same environment as as I'm in right now. You
Mm-hmm.
know, but yeah, it's sad that people have that mindset to where they just see no change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just see no change, and they just keep living, I guess, what they're comfortable with.
Right. Exactly. Well, what I was going to ask you too, this, trying to get to know you a little bit more. As far as like, since you had like aspirations starting a business and everything, sometimes do you feel kind of discouraged? Like, dang, like, what about my own people don't want to support me, or
Yeah,
that type of stuff? So, like, so what's the point of just putting all this effort into it?
yeah, man, it's crazy, especially in the black community. You
Mm-hmm.
got so many people that's jealous, that get jealous of you. It's like, man, it's crazy. It's crazy how people, like our own people. How can I put this? I feel like we the only people that can't come up because we so jealous of one another.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I start a store or business, I'm afraid that somebody they're gonna walk up in there probably with a pistol or something and shoot me. You
Mm.
know?
So it's more like, okay, so yeah, it's more like, because we hear about the Nipsey Hustle that happened last year.
Yeah,
That was crazy, and he was doing everything right, I guess, as far as like turning back, helping his community out. I mean, when you're a celebrity making money, we put a lot of stress on these type of individuals. But when you hear these type of news, you like, man, you can't really blame people. Like, hey, when I make it, I'm gonna just go out in the valley somewhere,
yeah,
But and this is my thing too, because I kind of want, especially as African Americans, like, we had to help out. Well, we had in order for us to come up and actually compete. This wealth gap, we had to diminish it a little bit, man. And like at least 10 of us, if we all put our money together, bro, like we can literally, you can pretty much own land. You can start your own clinic. It's little different
yeah,
things that you can do, but it's the mindset that we gotta have. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
in the
Facts.
black community, right? So you live in the black community, you see like Arabs, Italians owning stores. You don't see too many
Yeah,
of our color
yeah,
owning things. Do that kind of
exactly.
bother you a little bit, man, or have you like?
It bothers me a lot. You got not nothing against those type of people, but it's 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 crazy that we can't have nothing in our own communities.
Mm-hmm.
We got Chinese businesses, we got a bunch of Dominican businesses, poppy stores all around the corner, which is nothing cool. Poppy cool. I always go in there
Right,
and see something poppy.
right,
They're cool people. They work hard. For what they get. So I'm not taking nothing from them.
right.
But I'm just saying, like, we don't have nothing in our communities. And if we do, I mean, well, besides like well, actually, no, I don't know any African American businesses. I know Jamaican businesses.
Okay.
That's not African American.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't really know any African American businesses. But
They only
yeah,
have, because I've never been to Philly, man. Shout out to the people in Philly. Isn't you guys have? I guess you guys are really known for the Philly cheesesteaks and all that
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Like, do any African Americans own those in downtown area?
Uh, I'm not even sure. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they're all Italian. Yeah, I believe all of them are South Philly Italians.
The Italians? Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool. Well, I say like, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Like, because I seen you, you was making a video, making a comeback. You've been making like this might be my next question too.
yeah.
This is kind of interesting. So you started making a transition to gaming.
Oh
So
yeah.
before we get into that, what made you leave the TTC, man? Focus on gaming. If you don't mind.
Well, maybe leave the TCC. I
Yeah.
can talk about it. Well, it got too crazy, bro. To be real with you, it got too crazy. It started, with the whole. I don't know if I'm gonna say his name. Fuck it. I mean, I apologize for cussing. I don't even
No,
know.
you good.
Cuss on here. I'm good. With the
Yeah,
whole,
you good.
like the Eagle Speed stuff.
Okay.
You know, it just got too ridiculous for me. You know, with people putting their addresses out, sending people addresses out, phone numbers. I'm like, bro, what is this? This ain't even football talk anymore. This something different. This harassment now.
Right.
I'm like,
Because they
I'm
used to
like,
get
man,
mad. They be like, okay, so like,
yeah,
you know, like I remember EDP. Shouts out to him when he made a video years ago saying I would never ever join the TTC. He was like,
yeah,
"What does my bed and me weighing 4,000 pounds have to do with your team sucking? Like, it has nothing to do with football."
nothing,
He was like,
nothing.
people want to show up, like, you know,
Yeah,
like some Cowboys fans, you know, what I'm saying they want to show up to your crib and fight you because the Eagles beat them. This is
yeah,
crap.
yeah. That's not football. But shout out to Eagle Speed, man. That's
Yeah.
over. That's been 5-6 years. I'm not sweating that no more.
Right.
You
Right.
know, shout out to all of them that's doing their thing. I'm, Eagle Speed looked good actually. You know what I'm saying? He lost a
Oh
lot of
yeah.
weight, so ain't no beef. Ain't no beef.
Oh, that's cool, man. Cause
Yeah.
so you with your brother and everything, y'all still? Well, I know this COVID stuff after it's over. You guys are planning on going to Eagles games and filming. Are you planning on doing that?
Oh yeah, I'm planning on doing. Hopefully they don't close the NFL season because of this. Hopefully the
Yeah.
COVID. Hopefully this whole pandemic blows over by then. That's
Hopefully.
that's a few months from now. If it lasts that long, I just don't know. I don't know what to I don't know what to say if it lasts that long.
Yeah. When the COVID hit, man, like you're still going. Like, did it kind of Because I don't know if you're essential or not essential, but did it kind of like hurt you financially a little bit? Like, or is this when you was like, I gotta hustle?
Well, me, um, actually, it's been the opposite. Actually, for me, it's been even better
Okay.
because everybody's, I do Uber Eats and Instacart, so like, everybody is just ordering, delivering. I mean, having delivery to their houses, so
Okay.
and they giving big tips. So besides some stores, you got to wait outside the line, and you got to wait outside in a huge line, and you got to wear masks in some stores.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get my mask. Yeah. Other than that, it's actually been
It's been
pretty
like,
good.
has it boosted your confidence a little bit? Because like when I say that as a man, like when we're working and making money,
Mhm.
it's like we feel like we're contributing to the economy. We feel a little bit better about ourselves. So did it kind of
Yeah.
like boost confidence a little bit? Like, okay, I'm making
Yes.
money. Okay, okay,
Definitely. It's definitely a confidence booster.
that's
You
good.
know, doing stuff, especially doing this type of work where you actually helping people in return. You know, it feels good. It feels good.
Okay, okay. So you don't mind? How do you? So how long you been doing Uber Eats? First of all,
How long have I been doing Uber Eats? Not long actually. Probably like a month.
a month.
Mhm.
Okay, and you don't have to tell me, but I'm just saying like the exact. But you've been making some decent income and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah. I've been making.
Okay,
I think maybe close to maybe 1,500.
1,500. Okay, no, that's not bad. That's good. Okay, okay, and that's good. And you just need like a worker, just a good vehicle. It don't matter what year, long just be able to have
Yeah,
your own transportation. Okay,
yeah. That's the thing about it. Because originally I was gonna do Uber X. That's where you drive people around.
right.
But I had noticed that my car is not up to date. Your car has
Mhm.
to be at least I think of 2013.
Yeah.
So I had to hold off on that. So I found out that you can do Uber Eats with a car from 1999.
Oh
You know,
wow,
so yeah, that was perfect for me because my car is a 2005. So that was perfect for me.
that's not bad. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that's good, man. And you make your money and everything, people tipping and stuff, man. Because in this
yeah,
pandemic, I used to think, I think Uber and Lyft in general. I don't know if they canceled it because I know in my area, it's not too many people driving it because of this COVID stuff. But I guess
yeah,
it depends where you're at. I'm pretty sure you're getting a lot of business in your neighborhood and downtown areas.
yeah. It really depends on where you're at. If you're in a small county or something like that, you're
Hmm.
not gonna really get that many deliveries. But I'm in a big city, so I'm in the middle of a big city, so I get calls everywhere. sometimes I get calls places that it's just too far out. I can't drive that far. Some areas you got to drive like 12 miles, 15
Wow.
miles to get to a store. But
Right.
yeah, I'm lucky to where I got local, stores. Sometimes I just, I got to drive out 10 minutes, but I can drive 10 minutes out to to reach the store I'm trying to get to. So, that's
Okay.
not a problem for me. And plus, this car don't really take too much gas. The gas mileage is pretty good on this car. I put like $20 in it, and it fills up. It fills up.
That's what I'm talking about. That's good. Especially now too. How
My bad.
Oh, you
I
good?
got a phone
Especially
call.
now too, as the gas prices are dropped. It's like $1.20, $1.19 some
I can't
areas.
even hear you. What happened?
Oh, can you hear me now?
Oh. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Wait a minute. Oh man, what happened?
Try to come back in. Can you hear me now? Yeah, he's probably come back. It's cool. Get Steph. He will be coming back. But yeah, invite the brother back in. Appreciate everyone coming in. There he is. Cool kid. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's
got a phone call in the
you
audio.
straight. Oh, you straight. You straight. But yeah, I was about to ask, like, because now the gas prices are like $1.19, $1.20 in that area. So you'll be kind of good with that. You don't have to really stress too much. Like, damn, because I remember gas was like what, $4 a gallon in some areas, $3. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, gas is high.
You might as well get premium. Like, what the heck is this?
For real. Yeah.
That's that's cool. And what I want to talk about too is I've been following you for a little bit, and you was just saying like how you was making transitions and everything in your life. And you're taking responsibility, you're taking accountability because some I don't know if you were suffering from depression. Were you?
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes.
Okay, because and this is the thing too. I made a video a while back, years ago. When people are usually depressed, they don't do anything. They lay around. They don't really be productive, and sometimes they neglect their hygiene as well. When you're depressed, like, what's the point of me getting up in the morning and going and doing things if I know the negative income, not the outcome? But I'm glad that you took some action, and which is one of the ultimate cure for that. You was like, let me get some jobs. Let me utilize my YouTube platform. You can make money doing gaming. And so like I was about to say, so like what triggered you to continuously to do this YouTube stuff and you still put yourself out there?
How I got started or
yeah, you a little bit both, and how you continue to keep going.
Well, first off, I do this YouTube, let's say it like this. I always wanted to express myself. I like expressing myself.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got people, you got family and friends, that you can't express, everything you want to, because sometimes they don't listen, or sometimes they're not on the same, vibe as you. So, you able to use platforms such as YouTube, and other social and socializing websites to put your thoughts out there, and just release all the stress, all the anxiety that you feel, and just feel good, to know that people, strangers, possibly listening to you, and strangers listening to you, or just people in general. It feels good to be listened to. Sometimes.
Yeah.
It does. It's a stress reliever.
Okay. So what is your end goal with YouTube?
My end goal with YouTube, right now I'm just probably, my end goal just to have enough followers. Nothing major. I'm not asking for 1 million subscribers, 2 million subscribers. I'm just asking. I just want to make videos for fun right now. Maybe do some food reviews, build up my channel.
Okay.
By doing that, even if I'm the type of person to where if I reach, 1,000 subscribers, 2,000, 3,000, that's the world to me. You know, just to have a few followers actually listening to you, following your channel. That's all that matters to me. That's all that matters to me.
That's good.
I come from the YouTube where when I first started, I was only getting what like two viewers, or then when I started making the TTC videos, that's when I the hype
Yeah,
grew.
that's what I got. That's what I came in. And that's how
Yeah,
I respect about myself. Like, you remember me back in I think 2012, 2013, when I made that first video about the Panthers. The Panthers.
yeah,
And then we had so many people. I was literally one of the first ones to represent the Chargers, I believe, and that's when we had other people coming in around last year, a couple years ago. But
yeah. I
yeah,
remember.
man, that's how I started, really, man. Also, I seen EDP. Okay, if
Yep.
EDP can express itself, I can do the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, then I talked about some other things and everything. That's good, man. So, so do you still associate yourself with the TTC? Like, do you still connect with other people that's in the TTC?
Yeah, I still stay connected to some people, through Twitter. That's from the TTC. A couple of
Okay.
Patriot fans, Eagles fans.
Okay.
I stay in contact, with Nitro Freak. Sometimes, I see his post on Twitter. So
Okay.
sometimes I comment on it underneath his stuff. Desert Eagle, we
Hmm.
still, cool. We don't really talk like that, but every now and then he'll say what's up. Um, yeah. But as far as the TTC, um, as far as associating myself still with the TTC, I mean, you never know really.
Hmm.
But right now I'm focused. I'm probably just focused on just on YouTube, like food reviews.
Okay.
I still want to do football videos.
Hmm.
Uh, who knows? Maybe I'll come back to the TTC. That
Okay.
was fun. That's where
It was.
that's where all of us got our start
Yeah.
from. There,
Exactly.
and then it grew so big. Whoever thought like a small group or
Mm.
would just grow so much. I didn't know what I was really getting into when I got in it. But I was like, all these people, coming out of nowhere watching these videos. I'm like,
Yeah.
what, 2,000 views off these videos?
Exactly. Exactly. It's funny, man, because I make like a lot of political and news videos, but when I make a sport video, I just say, "Hey, Chargers this." It goes up. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, exactly. The sports videos just go up. That just
Yeah.
shows
I
how
mean,
powerful sports are.
yeah, sports, and that's the thing too about me, I don't really care for the NBA like that. I don't know if
Yeah,
you're a huge NBA fan. I just
not really. My Drew
Yeah,
loves it.
okay, your brother. Yeah, he loved the 76ers. Yeah, I get it. But other than that, man, I mean, yeah, I love the NFL. It's just fun. It's entertaining. It's a short
Exactly.
season. I mean, the playoffs matters. Ain't like because if you lose one game, you eliminated for the whole year. It's not like the
Exactly.
NBA. You win two, lose a couple, get back,
Yep.
and and when they have a shot, that's it. So, um,
That's it.
and I really love it, and that's the thing I like about TNC. At least I had the ability to network with people. I was
Yeah,
able to help my skills and on YouTube, and take it a little bit serious, man. It's really good though.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah. You
yeah.
doing your thing, man.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
for sure.
I'm just glad I can support you.
Yeah, and I'm supporting you too with your food stuff too, man, and everything too. Your food reviews.
Yeah.
Let me say this too, man. So, do you still follow up with updated news with the Eagles? Like, you still do
Uh,
that?
yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Okay, so how do you how do you
Definitely still.
feel how do you feel about like how can I say so Nick Foles, he's with the Chicago Bears, and you put
Yeah.
Carson Wentz. Like, I know Nick Foles won the Super Bowl for you guys a few years ago, and
Mhm.
now y'all got a statue of him and everything. So my thing is, do you think Carson Wentz is underappreciated in Philly?
you know, I love Carson Wentz. I feel like he's done stuff in Philly that that few quarterbacks could achieve. I mean, even though ah, Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, I just feel like I don't know. I don't know if we need a better offensive line, but
Mm.
I feel like we get these quarterbacks. He reminds me a lot of Vic.
Okay.
Carson reminds me a lot of Michael Vick when he played for the Eagles.
Right.
You know, he's a good player. He's very mobile. He's fast. He's quick on his feet. He can get out of situations. He's a magician when it comes to scrambling. But I
Mm-hmm.
just feel like he's injury. The injury, he's so injury prone. It's like if you're so injury prone, is it even worth having you on the team?
Mm.
So I,
And well, Doug Peterson, he had to make a executive decision, man. He's like, damn, like because like he was the first string quarterback, and then
yeah,
Nick Foles did win the Super Bowl, so
yeah,
he's like, it would be kind of disrespectful to have Nick Foles be the first string. So I kind of see what Doug Peterson's,
yeah,
when he's going through, but he's trying to get what the fans want too.
yeah,
And I think a couple years ago, Nick Foles, you guys went to the division round against the Saints, and I think Nick Foles threw
yeah,
a last minute interception. I was like,
yeah. Oh man.
yeah. So that's when they kind of went downhill a little bit, though, man. But you kind of like do you think like Nick Foles is probably one of the best quarterbacks you guys have, like in history, besides like Donovan McNabb, Randall Cunningham?
Man, man, I can't agree with that.
Okay.
I don't think he's on. Even though he won us a Super Bowl, he's the first quarterback, the only quarterback to win us a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Nick Foles. I love the hell out of Nick Foles. I think he's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
I take him off over Carson Wentz any day.
Okay.
And and a lot of people disagree with me on that. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Nick Foles guy. I used to didn't be a Nick Foles guy. Like back when he first came to the Eagles,
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan at all.
It
But
took him a minute. Yeah.
he definitely grew on me. But
Okay.
but yeah, Carson Wentz. I mean, he's a good quarterback, but I just think he's too injury prone.
Too injury prone. I feel you. I feel you on that. Because I'm like, man, Philly got unique history, man. Because when Chip Kelly came in, I was like, okay, we thought, he knew what we was gonna do, but he got rid of Deshaun Jackson, he got rid of so many people. You was like, LaShawn McCoy. I'm looking like, bro, you can't implement this college system to the NFL. This ain't gonna work out, brother. This not Oregon. Like, what you so y'all did a lot. Mickey Loomis, y'all did a lot of changes, man.
Yeah, a lot.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, for him to come back and for y'all to win, that's something though. So it's gonna be interesting. Y'all got rid of Nelson Aguilar. That's interesting too.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was interesting getting rid of Nelson Aguilar. I feel like why now?
Yeah, I mean, he's okay. He's inconsistent. I mean, he ain't horrible. He okay.
Yeah, he's not horrible. Like when he first came.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like he's definitely grew.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely grown a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely grown a lot since he first came in.
But
So
I
don't know why we got rid of him so fast. But
that's cool.
Yeah, that's Aguilar, a beast. He's a beast in my opinion.
That's good. That's good, man. What I was about to say too. Let's moving on, man. Oh, I got something interesting. Do you believe the incel ideologies? So like an incel, all those people, voluntary celibate, they get upset because they can't get play from women or whatever. Like it's like, yeah, the incel. They're like, so I'm incel, like it's so. I don't know if you kind of follow that though, but
we can talk about it. We can talk about
it. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you believe in the ideologies, or do you believe like the dating seems kind of like messed up right now, or I don't know, kind of want your thoughts on that? Because there's some people on YouTube that be making videos constantly. I can't get a woman, or these women crazy,
Yeah. Oh man. See, I see. I'm not the type to get like I don't really get that many women either. Like let's be honest. But I'm not out here, bitching and complaining. You just got to go out. I feel like they're not really applying. Like I feel like they're not really applying. I feel like these are the type of men that want women to come to them. You know,
Okay.
they want. I feel like they want women to come to them. They don't want
Hmm.
to take the time and effort to go get a woman.
Right.
I've talked to like plenty of women on online. You can find women online. Just compliment them. Really, you just go up to them and just say, "Hey, what's up? I like your hair," or just talk to them like you would talk to a guy. Basically, I mean,
Exactly.
they
You got
act
to give
like
them a playbook
women
or
are so
something.
different.
You're right.
Women are women. Just they're human.
Exactly.
Women are human, bro. Like talk to them like you would talk to your friend or a stranger you first meet.
Right. Right.
Like when you go up to a guy, sometimes you be like, "Hey man, I like your sneaks, man. Like
Right.
nice sneaks on. What's them the new Air Jordans or whatever?
Hmm.
It's that simple. You just talking to a girl. You know, but I don't know. I feel like uh, I feel like women aren't turning these dudes down. I feel like these dudes self-esteem is just too low.
Okay.
I feel like I feel like they're not even putting the effort in to talk to women.
Hmm.
So, I don't know.
Well, that's what it's a numbers game. I mean, you get what I'm saying? It ain't. It is what it is. What the worst they can say is no. You keep moving forward. It's the
Yeah,
numbers, not the end of.
the worst they
You
can say
know,
is no,
it's
and a
like
lot of
job
dudes want to hear
applications,
no.
right? Yeah, it's like job applications. I mean, if you put one down and they said no, don't get all discouraged. Just keep moving. Put a whole bunch of, and
Yeah,
eventually you will get one. So that's just all that is, bro. You
it is
know.
all that is.
Yeah.
And if you're afraid to
So.
go up to them in real life, just go online. It's so many dating apps now. They said
Oh.
the coronavirus. It's so many uh, people on dating apps because of the coronavirus. Everybody's at
Mhm.
home, so
Exactly.
everybody's at home online. You know,
Exactly.
so yeah, my brother found some chick online. He been talking to her all week, all week. So you know what I'm saying?
That's
It's like
that.
it's like so easy to find people, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. Um.
You just got to put the time in.
Let me see. I think we kind of answered this question here. I'll say, do you think you wasted your time in the TTC?
No,
Okay.
absolutely.
Oh.
Uh, actually, the TTC is what made Cool Kid Stephen. That's what made CKM Stephen. The TTC.
Mhm.
Bones and D Town.
Oh yeah.
Samus. Oh man, Samus is
Great trash talker, hilarious.
yeah. He I ain't gonna lie. He a good trash talker, and
Yeah.
but he kind of blew my channel, helped blow my channel up.
Yeah.
Samus when he went at it with me, J Watt,
Jay. Yeah.
who else? And just the Eagles Nation,
Hmm.
Eagle Speed, Nitro Freak, um, who else? Eagles Fan for Life 17.
Oh yeah. You
All those guys.
yeah.
All those guys helped my channel grow. You
That's
know,
good, man. That's what's up. That's good. That's why I ask you this too, man. Because in Philly, man, I guess you
yeah.
guys got that proud heritage. So if somebody walking around with a New York Giants hat, man, is that dangerous?
Oh man. Uh, maybe down South Philly. I feel like in
Okay.
South Philly is more, South Philly is more. You're more prone to get approached if you're wearing the New York Giants hat or a
Okay.
Dallas Cowboys jersey. You know, but outside of that, where I'm at, people don't really care. It's Patriots fans out here,
Okay.
Giants fans. They they wear whatever. But
Okay.
South Philadelphians, they passionate about their Eagles, man.
Yeah.
And in Jersey,
Oh yeah.
near Philly, yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Let me see. Yeah, you answered that, Sneak Phone Spinner. So who do you listen to on YouTube a lot, like far as like mentorship or just advice?
Um, uh, man, I watch so many people on YouTube. I watch so many people. Um, mentorship. I don't know necessarily mentorship. I watch your videos.
Okay.
Um, I watch Stephen Rose.
Oh yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah, Stephen Rose.
Yeah.
For mentorship, I usually just watch a lot of YouTube for entertainment. Really.
Okay.
Really. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know a lot about mentorship.
Just more like it's just more like entertainment.
Yeah, it's more like entertainment.
That's what's up.
Dang, it was a couple of people that I used to watch that used to mentorship. Kevin Edwards was one of them.
Okay.
I loved his videos back in the day. You know, he went through a lot, but yeah, he was a good mentorship. I guess EDP as well. You know, as wild as EDP is.
He's making it. He's making some progress, and it's like he bought an apartment. Yeah. You know, he's going up there, man.
Believe it or not, EDP is the reason I started making YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Like, man, this guy's hilarious, man.
He don't care, bro. People think about him. He don't.
Yeah, and he don't care, bro. He don't care. And that's another thing I like. That's another thing people wonder why, you know, people always saying, talking about why we, people watch EDP, he's cringy and he's, disgusting and
yeah.
People always, saying all these, criticizing him, but that's the reason people love him.
Right.
That's actually why people love him is because he's, he's raunchy. He's, he's very out there. He's just out there.
That's what's up, man.
He don't care. He don't care about nothing.
Man, I gotta meet EDP. I gotta meet him, EDP. Man, for real, bro.
Yo, I gotta meet EDP, bro.
In Bakersfield, California, like for real, man. I mean, he be repping. And the thing is, too, he repping Philly so hard, and he's from California. From California, though.
Yes.
I don't think he was born in Philly.
No. He was born in Bakersfield, I believe.
Yeah, he was born. He liked it. Man, that's amazing.
Yeah, he said he watched the game. I remember the video he made where he was talking about it. He said he watched the game when he back in 1999, I guess.
Yeah.
He's seen the game with Harold Carmichael. I think that's probably his favorite quarterback. He always talked about Carmichael.
Yeah.
And, he said that's when he became a fan. So I'm like, cool. I have no problem. Like a lot of people have a problem with, people outside of their city repping, repping their team.
Well, yeah, like I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I like the Los Angeles Chargers. I
feel like that's more, clout to your team, to your your team.
Right.
That's more, more more of a broad fan base.
You know what I think about this too? I would love to have, I mean, some people in TC do travel and see their fans. Like I think like people that we connect with for trash talk, like see them, go to a game together. You know what I'm saying? PTC is all about entertainment. That's all it is. It's nothing like the rap. It's nothing different like the rap industry. People beef, and the next they eating dinner together. That's it's for the fans and the views. So I just feel like like there's some people from California that I want to connect. Like Dylan Jr. He wants to connect with me. He's from Cali. He loves the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm like, hey man, when I get my stuff together, I'll go there and we're gonna go to a Chargers game. Yeah, that's what the beauty of it, Yeah,
that's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Yeah,
meeting people on here, and hanging out, man. Not having no beef in real life. The only thing I didn't like about the TTC was the the harassment.
Right.
Phone numbers and I didn't mind. All the me and Simons used to go at it all the time. Simons never went through try to go through my private stuff. He never put my address out there, my phone number, search for any of it. And Simons is one of the hardest dudes on here. He can slam. He can talk so much trash. You'll be stunned. He can stun you with his trash talk. JY, who else? What's the other guy? Copizzle.
Yeah,
he's hilarious, man. A lot of people give him hell, but
they sure do.
He's hilarious.
They sure do, man. That's what I was saying, man. So like on the that's good, man. So like with your Uber Eats and everything, so it's pretty much like your own income, like your own schedule. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, I try to do it in the mornings. so that
That's good.
I try to do it maybe like around 8 or 9 in the morning, so that way I'll be done. I'll be free by the afternoon.
Doesn't make as much. Okay, that's smart too. I think too it won't be as much traffic too.
Yeah, traffic. It's a lot of traffic after 4 p.m.
Okay. Let's get into the game. So like so from your YouTube channel, are we gonna see like more? What type of games are we gonna see? Like
Well, I'm going to be trying to do like not actual gameplay, but like
okay,
game reviews. I want to review games. Some games that I play.
okay,
That's what I want to start doing. Food reviews. What else? Vlogs.
okay,
Talking about gigs, Uber Eats videos, Instacart videos.
okay.
Yeah, just getting out there again, just getting my feet wet again.
That's good, man. That's good. Okay, yeah. What I was supposed to say too. You still playing that Star Wars game, right? Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I beat it, man. It's fun. It's
Yeah,
fun.
it's a fun game. It's a fun game. It's challenging. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, especially on Jedi Knight or Grandmaster. Yeah, it's
I feel
hard.
like I was playing it on story mode, but I feel like it gets too easy. Like you don't feel satisfied when you play in story mode. So that's why I keep transitioning back to story mode, then Jedi Knight, and different difficulties.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but what I like about it too now back then, well, a lot of the Star Wars games, because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I used to like remember Star Wars Force Unleashed? Remember
that? That's a video game?
Yeah, that's a video game with Star Killer. He was a Sith. It was a Darth Vader. He came into the Wookiees plantation, whatever, and destroyed this Jedi and took this boy and trained him to be a Sith. It came out back in 20, because you're 26, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the same age. So it came out when we were in high school. We were at least, I want to say at least middle school, maybe like 8th, 9th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I think it came around there. But it was Star Wars Force Unleashed, 1 and 2.
I think I heard of it.
Yeah.
Heard of it.
Yeah. It was one of those things, man. And I mean, I like it. I like how Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, you explore, what I'm saying, the world a lot more.
Yeah, it's more open. Like, have you ever played Uncharted?
Yes.
It definitely took some Uncharted elements.
Yeah. Uncharted was good too. Yeah. So you got an Xbox One and a PS4?
I have a PS4.
PS4. Okay.
PS4.
Okay. Yeah, man. It'd be nice if I don't know if you into Final Fantasy 7, but they made a remake.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it. I've never really got into the Final Fantasy series like that. I guess because I haven't grown up on it. I haven't really grew up on it. Mainly because is it a PlayStation exclusive?
Well, for right now, yeah.
Yeah, see, I just transitioned to PS4 maybe like three or 4 years ago.
3-4 years ago. Okay.
I was an Xbox guy,
Yeah.
And Gears of War, stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah. Call of Duty. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, because I got an Xbox now. I got Dragon Ball Z, Kakarot. I love that game. It's a good game. It reminds me of course, it's the old story. It's fun, man. So it's open world now, which is good. So so you're pretty much gonna play the games and then review it. That's good, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And one more question: what is your views about long-term relationships? Are you like you focus on that? Focus on like commitment right now in a relationship with a woman, or
I'm
something?
I'm actually single now. I'm trying to get myself. I'm trying to get myself right now. There's still a lot of things that I need to change about myself. I feel like you can't love someone until you love yourself first.
True.
I have a lot more loving myself to do before I can love somebody else.
Okay.
But long-term relationships, I feel like it can work. I feel like you just gotta have that communication, that understanding. I feel like it can definitely work. I feel like people make it harder than it actually is.
True.
People make it harder than it actually is. That's why you see a lot of people getting divorced and splitting up after a few years. I feel like they don't have they lose that communication. They lose that 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 intimacy that they once had. And I just feel like for me, if I do anything, I would just date right now. I feel like
Okay, yeah,
I would
just
just be up
fishing a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing
it's not wrong
serious,
with.
just like hangouts.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Like I said, I'm in a relationship now. It does take communication and all that stuff, and you
Yeah,
build with one another. I
yeah.
believe both of you guys can be perfect because it's no sense of you guys being together. I mean,
No,
at least have an end goal, have a goal together, and you guys willing to, you guys supposed to help each other out.
yeah,
Willing to play their role. You continuously to go and push forward, man, and
yeah.
that's what it's all about, though. But you're doing the right thing, man. And far as like your future, you believe in just focus more on your income. Or do you think like going to a trade school or going to a school is like a future for you?
I was actually supposed to be going to school this year actually.
Okay.
Um, my dad was in the military, so he
Okay.
just got his full benefits. Uh,
Okay.
he just got full benefits, and I was supposed to actually start college in around September
Okay.
with his military benefits. But
Hmm.
what happened, with all the COVID stuff, the
Yeah.
pandemic, that kind of got pushed back. Hopefully they still let me. Hopefully that this doesn't, in my chances of getting in, because I am 26, and that's the
Mhm.
cutoff date. The cutoff is what, 27, I believe.
Oh yeah, because of the GI Bill, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hopefully they'll still count me, even because I sent my papers in already.
Hmm.
Hopefully I'll still get counted for them. So yeah.
That's good. What you think about studying?
Actually, I was gonna do it like environmental science.
Okay.
Environmental science. Uh, Biology. Study animals. I'm a huge animal lover. I
Oh,
love.
okay.
Um, so yeah, that's what I was planning on going to school for. Animal biology, environmental science, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's that's good, man. Like zoology and stuff like that. That's cool. You
yeah,
know, that's good, man. I don't know if you've seen this documentary called Tiger King on Netflix. It's interesting. You should check that out. It's about the man
yeah,
who always grew. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it's
I
kind of
watch a lot of those shows on Netflix.
yeah, yeah. If you into like animals and stuff, that's good. That's
Yeah, yeah,
good,
that's
man.
that's right up my alley, man.
Yeah,
Anything that got to do with animals, wildlife, yeah, that's all me.
that's it. So do you see watch like Discovery Channel a lot sometimes or
Yes,
okay? Yeah,
yes,
that's
yes,
good. That's
yep.
good. What's your favorite animal?
Um, I'm mainly into fish.
Oh,
Believe
okay.
believe it or not, I love fish.
That's what's up.
Probably. Oh man, I like guinea pigs also.
Okay.
I like guinea pigs. Um, my favorite fish. Oh man, it's a lot of them. Probably all of them. Probably all of them, to be honest. Um, I
I
like
say
Tetris.
you say like what?
I like Tetris.
That's it. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Lionfish,
yeah.
clownfish, lionfish. It's all kind.
It's all kinds.
Yeah.
Sharks.
Yeah.
All of that.
Damn, that is so cool, man. Well, real happy for you, man.
I
You make
appreciate it, man.
yeah, you making progress and transition, man, and moving forward, man. That's good, man. And streets in Philly, man. I know it can be kind of tough and rough because that's what I heard, because I never been there, but in certain areas.
Yeah, there's certain areas where
Yeah.
it's just crazy. As long as you minding your business, that's what like any hood areas.
Yeah.
As long as you mind your business, and you really won't get nobody mess with you.
Okay.
Just mind your business and go about your business. You
Okay.
should be good.
Okay. So if you like coming in, traveling, seeing somebody, you should be all right.
Yeah, it's not like California where they'll stop you. Hey, what
Yeah.
hood you from, cuz? Or
Right. Right.
it's not like that. It's not like that.
Okay.
you can't be in this hood. What are you doing in this area? It's not
Right.
like
Okay. That's cool, man. That's cool, man. I think that's all pretty much I have right now as far as the questions, man. Are you a real good like spiritual person? Are you religious? Believe in God?
yes,
Okay.
I'm trying to be. It's tough.
Yeah, I know.
It's tough. It's tough,
Okay.
but I eventually want to, want to do that. I eventually want to give my whole life to God.
That's good.
You know, I'm working on it. It's a working process.
That's good, man. That's good. That's good. Well, man, I can't wait to hear more of your content on, as NFL season starts, man. This is gonna be really interesting too after we recover from this. If they're gonna have fans all in one, in the stadiums,
Yeah,
because I would hate for the players to play, but we got home watching it. We can't go to the stadium,
yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
ain't gonna feel the
Uh,
same. Yeah,
it's not gonna feel the same.
yeah,
Hopefully, life gets back on track
right.
because yeah, I definitely don't want to be watching the game without the fans.
Yeah, exactly.
WWE is doing that, even though I don't watch the WWE, they're doing that with their program. They're just performing without a crowd, and it's kind of weird.
That's
It's
what I
weird.
heard. Yeah, they did WrestleMania like that. I'm like, huh.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, because I think they said, well, the WWE is essential. It's an essential
Yeah,
business. So I'm like, okay. But
yeah.
that's cool, man. And one more thing, what advice can you give to a young man that's in Philly, man, trying to make it or whatever, out of high school?
Man, just stay consistent on what you want to do.
Hmm.
Don't let nobody tell you can't do it. You
Hmm.
know, strive for the best. Um, just stay out the way, man. Stay out the way. Stay out of trouble. You know, it can be tempting. I know a lot of dudes get caught up in money and they get offered a lot to sell drugs and women get caught up in prostitution. It's a lot of that going on down here. But
Hmm.
I feel like you just gotta you gotta have a goal. You gotta have a goal. I know it sounds cliche, but you gotta have a goal. You gotta have a goal.
Indeed.
You
Indeed.
gotta have and it gotta be positive. It can't be negative. If it's
Right.
negative, it's only going to lead to death or in prison. Especially if you're a black man.
True.
Yeah,
True. True.
especially if you are a black man.
That's true, man. Yeah, I guess that's real true, man. So African Americans, you got work hard. Basically, some people say we got to work twice as hard.
Yep,
In America to get what you want. You
yep.
know,
You have to.
yeah,
That's why
yeah.
I'm start putting. I've been doing from 9 to around 3, but I'm
Okay,
thinking about doing from 9 to like maybe 7 sometimes. I mean,
right.
you got to do whatever it takes as a man, to grow and you can't be lazy. You can't.
Oh
That's
no,
you can't be lazy.
I learned that the hard. You can't out, man. I mean, expect things come to you. I mean, women can do that, but as men, no. You got to get out and do it. You got to get
You
out and
got to.
work, bro.
You got to.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
that's good, man. So you work just about every day. You try to.
I'm trying to work every day. I take weekends off, but
Okay.
I try to work at least 10 hours. 10
Oh,
hours a day.
10 hours a day. That's good. Okay.
After 12, they cut all the apps off. So if you've been online for like 12 hours doing Instacart or Uber Eats, they'll just cut you off.
Oh, just 12 hours. Okay, so they calculate how many hours you've been on the app.
Yeah, they have a limit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool, man. Well, thank you, man, for this interview. That's all I really have, man. I might have to have you, as we progress, man, in the future, have you on here more.
Yeah,
Uh,
man. Yeah. It's good to be on here, man. Finally, meet up with you.
yeah.
I've been knowing you for your videos and stuff like for what 6 5 years, 5 6
Yeah,
years.
yeah, and I,
So yeah,
it's funny. I usually didn't make news videos. I just at the TV, I
yeah,
just like, I used to go to make this news stuff, political stuff. I made a lot. It's a lot of transitioning things happen to me, man. So,
yeah. I'm happy for you.
like, and I still make Charger stuff. You know what I'm saying? Still
Yeah,
rap.
you deserve the most, man. I see you grinding every day. You're consistent,
Yeah,
posting every day.
yeah,
I like that. I
Yeah,
mean, I haven't been commenting on every video, but I do see it. I do see it in my feed.
yeah.
I do watch. I do watch.
Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. And like I said, man, I'm gonna share your stuff too, man. You keep making this stuff, making these videos.
Yeah.
Shouts out to your brother too, Drew. I think he had a YouTube channel before.
Oh yeah, Drew. Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta get him to make videos again too. I don't know if he want to do it. He's 16 now, so
he's 16. Okay. Yeah.
he's figuring out his own
Yeah.
which is okay with me. As long as
Yeah.
he's happy, I'm good.
Yeah, cool kid. I'm sorry, but this keep coming to my head, man. I know you probably gotta get out of here.
No.
Oh, you good? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you too, man. Like, do you feel like you like a role model to your brother? Like, do you feel like a lot of pressure? Dang, I gotta get my stuff together because my brother looking at me. Or
Yo, bruh, a lot, a lot. That's always going through my head. I don't think he knows it, but that's always going through my head. Like, man, I
Mhm,
can do better, man. Like, I gotta get my life on track. To
mhm.
be a mentor to my brother.
Right.
Some days I was actually depressed because I felt like I wasn't doing enough. As an older brother. But uh, I think he looks up to me.
Okay.
But that's one of the things that was like kind of stressing me out. I'm like, man, I don't even have my own car. I'm not
Right.
working. I can't get him the stuff that he really I would want to.
Mhm.
And take him places. So yeah, that was kind of like a burden on me, but it's a working process.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
good, man. Well, I'll say this too. I add in here, if he sees you working, like doing Uber Eats, I'm pretty sure he knows about that, and you're
yeah,
making some consistent money and stuff.
yeah.
You live with your mom and dad, or just your father?
I live. Bruh, I ain't even gonna lie. I
No,
do.
no, the reason why I brought that up because if he see, because none of your parents are working, but if he see that,
Yeah,
at least when he grows up, he gonna
mhm,
be like, oh, okay, like at least I know what a man's supposed to do: go out,
yeah,
work,
yeah,
provide. So at least you're doing that. Because what I noticed is that too, and shouts out to the essential workers out there
yeah,
because like the grocery store workers, we live in a society. I know in America, like all because you work at Walmart or a grocery
yeah.
store, you're beneath everyone. That's not
Yes,
true. Yeah.
yes. And now I feel like people are actually seeing that now, that they're more than just you know working minimum wage. You
Mm-hmm.
know, these people now are you see how the roles switch now
Yep.
everybody is dependent on
Yep.
grocery store employees
Yep.
and people like delivery drivers. I remember people was the TTC made fun of Nitro Freak because he did delivery and stuff like
Yeah, he
that.
did deliveries.
Things they
Yeah.
talked about. But
Yeah.
now they probably calling Nitro Freak up, calling us up, delivery people up every day to get what they need. So it's like,
Exactly.
see how the
Yeah.
roles switch. So every little job we need people for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's small or huge. That
Mm.
just shows how we work as a community. You need the gas station clerk. How you gonna get gas? How you gonna
Right.
get gas in your Bentley if you don't have a
Right.
grocery store clerk? I mean
Right.
a gas station clerk, or how you gonna get your house clean without a janitor,
Exactly.
or somebody cleaning up your mansion? You know, so you need essential workers. You need small people to help. That's what makes America America.
And I'm glad I'm glad I brought this up because I used to work at a hospital. I did customer service for 5 years, man.
Yeah,
And yeah, you follow me, you should know that and stuff. I used to do that and stuff. Yeah, man, we used to get, cussed out on things, on a bunch of stuff, man. Well,
mhm.
like I said, without us, you want to know where where your loved one is in the hospital.
Oh,
You want to be able because we actually assist with transportation. So when you get discharged from the hospital, we call
yeah,
like your insurance company. We do all that type of stuff because the nurses they rarely do that, but they be busy taking care of the patients. So that's when we come in and help them get home.
yeah,
If we're not there, what I'm saying, you out of luck. You
yeah.
know,
You out of luck.
and it's just hilarious. It's just funny to me, like, yeah, man, and it opened my eyes a lot. Like, man, we really need each other. You
Yeah, we
know,
do.
so
That's opened my eyes up too, Link.
Yeah, and so basically, man, I hate to say that is that even if you are working a minimum
Yeah,
wage job or McDonald's or somewhere, it's
yeah,
something, and your brother should
hmm
okay, yeah, my brother's not making millions of dollars,
yeah,
but he's working, he's doing something, you
yeah,
know. So you should be, as long as you're doing that, you should be okay, But
yeah,
I think
yeah,
that comes with the classism that goes on in
yeah,
America.
yeah. Everybody, want that get rich quick lifestyle.
Yeah,
Everybody want to be rich. Everybody, nobody wants to work for it.
yeah.
It's just,
Especially on Instagram, yeah, I'm like, dang,
yeah,
everybody rich, okay,
yeah. It just doesn't work. Like, there's always going to be poor people. There's
sure,
always going to be rich people. There's always going to be people in the middle class. That's just
exactly.
how it is. I mean, we won't be able to operate, without without any of us. We need
Hmm.
cops.
Yeah.
I know people hate police. Especially in the black community, and they
Yes.
do some. They are. A lot of them are crooked,
Hmm.
but we need cops. We do need them.
Hmm.
Think of how many people would be getting killed and robbed and raped without them. So we do need them. We need all our workers. We need everybody, man. We need everybody doing something to
Hmm.
contribute, to society. Whether
Exactly.
it's huge or small, whether it's from cleaning out cars. I used to clean vehicles.
That's a good hustle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good hustle too. Cleaning vehicles, even if you carrying grocery bags for people out the store.
Oh yeah.
I see kids doing that. I respect that a lot. You helping elderly people get bags to their car. That's helping them. That's saving them. Their strength. That's helping the elderly, and we need that
Right.
elderly, and we just need all our workers, man. Basically, we need
Yeah.
everybody doing something.
Exactly.
No matter how small, no matter how big, we need everybody doing something.
That's good. And I was gonna say too, you didn't feel like doing those jobs, you didn't feel like less than a man. Like, dang man, I need to be making you know, $100 a year. I mean, $100 an hour. Like,
At one point in my life, I had back when I was doing janitorial work,
okay.
because of how many people look down on it,
Hmm.
but not realizing that, you're actually doing, a great benefit, by doing janitorial work, you
Hmm.
know, because some stores, these rich people come in and they like looking at the place and it's dirty, they'll walk back out.
Hmm.
So, you need janitors, janitors do make a big impact, in society, whether people, respect them or not. Like, you walk into a clean store, I guarantee. You walk into a dirty store, I guarantee you walking back out or not, or never coming back. There's been places I've been to where I'm like, bro, like, it's so disgusting in here. I don't even want to be here.
Hmm.
So you need people like that. You need janitors.
That's
I
good.
don't know
That's
why
good.
people look down on them. You know.
Yeah. That's good, man. That's good. Um, yeah, that's awesome. And like I said, utilize, and what else like about that too is the jobs you could use as stepping stones too. Good experiences dealing with people. You can
Yeah,
save your money while you're
yeah,
there, and then and do something else.
yeah,
You
yeah,
that's what it is. I mean, it's what I noticed too about this cool kid is that it's not all about how much money you make. It's about how much
yeah.
money you keep. You know,
Hold on. What was that?
it's not about how much money you make. It's all about how much money you keep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Exactly, exactly. As long as
Yep.
you can, as long as you feel comfortable, I feel like you should be good. As long as you're comfortable, you should be good.
That's good.
As long as you got a roof over your head, you got food, you're taking care of your people. I feel like you should be good. Now, if you want to strive better, you got to work. You got to put the hours in. You want better, you got to put. The more you want, the more hours you got to put in. The more
That's
work
good.
you got to put in.
Is your dad was he a huge influence in your life? Like, did he?
Yes,
Okay.
my dad was always here. I feel like that's why. I'm not going to say had a silver spoon in my mouth,
Okay.
but I was kind of a spoiled child. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
You know, I had my dad gave me everything. Like,
Okay.
um, yeah, I feel like that's why you know, it took so long for me to actually get a job. You
I
know,
was gonna see. I was gonna get into that because I had the same similar experience. So you live in the suburban area of Philly.
yes. Well,
So
not really suburban. I would
okay,
just say it's middle, not
okay,
middle class, but like not the hood. It's not really in the hood.
but it's like I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So when I was because when I grew up, of course I grew up in Detroit and everything for like I think 11 years of my life, 11 to 12 years of my life, and then my dad, I got a bonus or whatever. My mom, good job, so we ended up moving to a suburban area of Michigan. And that's
Yeah.
where I got educated, went to middle school, high school, and fast forward in 2014, parents got divorced and all that stuff. I was like, dang, because I mean, I had a great childhood. It was, I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was
Yeah.
cool. My sister, I mean, I was born the day after Christmas. I got
Oh
Christmas
man.
gifts. Yeah, I got Christmas gifts and birthday gifts like every
Oh
year.
man,
Man.
you lucky.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
all this stuff, man. And so when I got older, though, I realized, like, dang, man, I gotta really do something for myself because it's funny, man. It's like when you're so used to your parents doing
Yes.
everything for you, and then when
Yes.
life hits you, when you got like, dang, I gotta
Oh
get my own crib, dang, I gotta get a car, I gotta do
yeah.
this, I gotta do all this, and then your parents like, yeah, you getting older, this is stuff you gotta do. Now you're
Yeah.
like, dang. So
Yeah.
did that kind of make you feel like, damn, like did that kind of mess your relationship up a little bit with your dad when you trying to figure out how to be a man? Like,
Yes.
so
It did. It did, and
okay.
I argue with him. Man, I hate that had done. I do feel bad that I have, but
Hmm.
I've argued with my parents. I'm like, why would you give me everything? You know, I would always say that. You know, uh, it just, I don't know. I feel like it's a handicap when your parents just give you, you know, so much.
Hmm.
You know, they feel like you their baby. You know, some parents feel like you their baby. You're always their baby. You're always their baby, and so they're gonna treat you like that. You know, and I feel like you just gotta push yourself. You know, out of that. You
Hmm.
know, and do for yourself because eventually they're gonna want you gone.
Right.
Like no parent wants their child to be with them forever. You know, they want their kid to to blossom. You know, go out and live their live their own world. You know, good parents anyway want their children to have their own. But I just feel like um, I got so basically handicapped. Like I
Mm,
didn't really know how to take care of myself, and and I felt less than a man. You
mm.
know, especially not working and having my dad buy groceries every week.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there eating everything. I feel like I'm just eating everything, playing video games,
Yeah.
not doing nothing with my life. And that really caused, a lot of people would say that, I'm living a life like, and I know I hear a lot of people say that, I'm living a life and I should be grateful. And, my parents give me everything. Why am I, um, depressed? I have nothing to be depressed for. I'm getting everything.
I hear that too. Yup.
But at the same time,
You
it's
still
like
your
you
own
feel,
individual
yeah,
person.
yeah, exactly. You feel less than a man. You feel like you ain't doing what you need to do. You feel like, man, I ain't living how I'm supposed to be living. I'm not getting outside. I'm not meeting women, and
Right.
it just get depressing. Like it really do get depressing.
You feel like you were stuck a little bit. Now,
Yeah,
okay. And so, yeah, that's when you was like, okay, let me at least do something. Because, like, with me, it took me, I had to do a lot of self development. Like, me, I was an avid reader, still am a little bit. So, I was just reading, educating myself about finances,
yeah,
how to save money. I didn't know how to do that.
yeah,
How to 401ks, like,
yeah,
little basic stuff, how to put up IRAs, how to put up things, and how to do things. It was really hard for me. But, I'm starting to get as I got a little bit older when I was 20 and 21, 22, I started to like learn a lot more on getting out there more,
yeah,
know how to set up social connections, not being socially awkward. A lot of that
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
man, was I might do a separate actually panel. I might have you on there, but like with suburban kids and the struggles that we go through because
yeah.
suburban kids do go through struggles.
Yes.
I mean, it's not. I mean, yeah, it's a nice house and neighborhood and schooling, but I
Yeah,
mean, it's hard to have a motivation to do
yes,
more when you just presented that.
yes,
That's
yes.
what it is.
And people wonder why a lot of rich kids, like a lot of like,
Yeah.
$1 million parents and rich kids,
Mhm.
they all depressed. You
Mhm.
see Jaden Smith, for example,
Yeah.
went through a lot,
Mhm.
under his dad, Will being so rich and powerful.
Mhm.
That it can take a toll on you when you're given everything and people expect, people look at you as, you had a silver spoon in your mouth.
Mhm.
Why are you depressed? Why aren't you happy? You got all this money. You know,
Right.
you never went for anything.
Mhm.
But he wants his own path. He's still his own man at the end of the day.
Exactly. And you still try to find your own identity. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what your dad did, but what were you going to do?
yeah.
So I see
People
what
expect you to rap. Yeah, people expect you to rap and act like your dad. But that's
I
not
think he's a
easy.
better rapper than his dad. He's actually okay, but
Yeah,
yeah.
he's actually yeah. That
Yeah.
true, true.
But but I get what you're saying though. Like, and so finding pretty much that's why I labeled this. I should have labeled this finding your identity, but that's why I labeled this contributing to your economy as well,
Yeah,
because we all in this one. But finding your identity, it can be very tough, man. It depends on where you grew up in, in the hood as well, in suburban areas, you
yeah.
know. It's like how were you like in high school? Like were you like very I gotta say active in high school, like far as sports wise, academically, or was you just
Um, I tried to get into football, playing football, but that never.
okay?
Um, yeah, high school, I was just pretty much like a chill type of guy.
Okay.
I you know, wasn't outgoing.
Hmm.
I would say I was more of on probably to stay to myself type of dude. Uh,
Okay.
back in school, which I kind of regret. Ninth and 10th grade, was the best, probably my best high school years.
Hmm.
11th and 12th, that's when I started, getting kind of depressed, anxiety, stuff like that,
Right.
and I started skipping school a lot, missing school. I actually started cutting a lot to where um, the school didn't know what to do. They didn't know, whether to kick me out or um, keep me, since I was such a nice guy, but I wasn't showing up to the classes.
Okay. Were
I
you
didn't know what
so
to do.
so when you wasn't showing up to classes, were you just like by yourself, or was you with a group of people?
Uh, Pretty much by myself.
Oh, okay.
Like pretty
Okay.
much I was a loner. I had a few friends.
Okay.
I haven't really hung with a lot of people, but I had a few people. Actually, I have a few people that I'm still in contact with from
Okay.
high school. So
Okay.
yeah, I was really the standalone type of dude in uh in high school.
Standing alone. Okay. Okay. And that's because like yeah, basically you didn't really trust too many people. You just in like large crowd.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people were shady. You didn't really know who was your friend, who was backstabbing you.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
and then kids, how kids can be. You know, I don't know. I just felt more comfortable staying to myself.
Okay.
You know, but now, I'm trying to, get out there. Meet people. You know, um, just live my life, man. I'm trying to, trying to just live better.
Right.
Trying to
Okay.
live better and improve.
That's good. And when I was going to ask you this too, do you think like when you say you say you was born with your father and everything, he taught gave you everything. Do you feel like in those years did it cripple you a little bit? Like
Yes,
okay, so
extremely.
you feel like you had like a lot of catching up to do for us like life skills.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
exactly. Yeah, I feel like it crippled me so much. Like, I didn't like when he wanted me to actually start working. I didn't
Hmm.
want to work,
Hmm.
until I realized, like, Mike, you'll be 30 in a few years. You gotta, you want your own family, you want your own, own house, get out and hang out with friends and stuff like that. And, I started asking myself all those questions. So I just decided, I was like, look, my dad even gave me this car right here that I'm driving in.
Okay.
But I said, I'm gonna take this car that he gave me, and I'm gonna make something out of it, and become a better person. So I just started doing the deliveries and stuff.
Okay.
Trying to get my life back on track, trying to live my life.
Okay. And get better. Okay. That's good. That's good, man. Because I know it can be mentally tough at times, man. You're like, dang, like
Yeah.
I don't know if you would compare yourself to other people, but you see other people like your age, like dang, it's like they
Yes.
have it all together. You're like,
Yes.
dang, man. Like,
Man. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, dang, man, these dudes like got kids.
yeah.
Like, almost as old as my brother. I'm like,
Right.
They got whole families, and meanwhile, I'm just sitting here playing video games. Everybody else is living their life, drinking and smoking good stuff,
Right.
and hanging out and mingling.
Mhm.
Meanwhile, I'm just this nerd dude sitting down playing video games, watching movies, playing Fortnite, watching Fortnite videos.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, like, but yeah.
But life is it's a work in progress, though, man. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Yeah,
but
it is.
You identify what's going on, and you can get it together. That's all that is. And what I respect you as much is that you continuously moving. I'm glad you made that video because it gave me encouragement to reach out to you. I'm like, see my boy Q. So pretty much this is like the whole. Like my whole YouTube channel, of course, I'm gonna do news, political stuff, whole bunch of other stuff. But I want to interview like a bunch of people, and I just want to have, their insight on things, what they believe in. I don't want to debate with people. Been doing that for a while. It gets annoying after a while. So just kind of I want to have like, okay, whatever you believe in, here's a platform. I want you to discuss about it.
Yeah, I know Stephen Rose does that a lot of debates.
Oh yeah, he's getting better too. I was like, damn, like he be saying real stuff. Like he be getting people on there. Yeah, he talks about a lot of stuff, and that's what it is, man. Like a safe platform for few people, man. But I'm glad that you identified the situation. Like I said, you're not the only one that's going through it, but at least you're using that as fuel. Like, okay, now I know what to do. Now I know what life is about.
Yeah.
Because subconsciously, your parents, good parents, they want you to have a better life than they have.
Yeah. They do.
Yep. So that's good, man. So you say you don't know how long you're gonna do Uber Eats or anything, but it's just like a stepping stone for you.
Yeah, it's just a stepping stone for me to get my feet wet. I'm gonna continue to do it. I'm not going back to just playing video games. That's just not happening.
So you used to just play video games and not do nothing, like don't have no type of job, just play, like wasting time.
I would do like gigs, like side stuff.
Okay, I got you.
Like I had a guy that I was working with. We was cleaning cars and stuff like that. Then I had a couple of gigs. Indeed got a lot of gigs, and I would just do them for side cash. Every time. But I would spend most of that money on video games.
I got you on your hobby instead of saving for like a apartment or a home or something more important like an asset. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much like you have to reorganize, set your priorities.
Yes.
Straight. Definitely. Okay. That takes time, brother. That takes time. Like I said, I don't know if you avid reader, but read some books like Magic of Thinking Big that helped me out a lot. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It's written in 1930s. That was really good. It gives you some confidence, man. You just write a goal out and you read it at night and you read it in the morning. And then, it's good to look at it and stuff, but you got to put some action to it. And don't worry about how you're going to get there. Just worry about what you want to do and just find ways to get there, basically. Just take necessary steps.
Yeah.
And you never know. The Uber Eats gig might help you out and lead to, because I'm pretty sure you meet people from the door to door, whatever. You might establish some connections that can help you.
Exactly. Right. Right.
Yeah. So kind of look at it like that, man.
Oh man, that's another way to look. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah. And so and even then too, man, you know, you want to be especially too, I don't know if you heard on the news, but I know JP Morgan Chase, they were saying you know, for people to get mortgage loans,
Oh
they you have to at least have a 700 credit score and put a 20% down payment. So they're gonna make it a little bit harder.
yeah.
So this is when you have to really get in and like be very, you gotta be kind of ambitious, man. You gotta go ahead and see what's right. You gotta separate your wants and needs, you know.
Yeah.
So because think about it, 10 years from now, 2030, where you want to be at. So it's
Yeah.
like, you know, so it's kind of one of those things. So yeah, cause just my best advice is, you know, set your goals up, continue to do your gigs, save your money as much as possible. I don't think you have any major bills right
No,
now.
that
So
not right
yeah.
now.
Okay, so that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm pretty sure you probably got to contribute as far as groceries, but you know,
Yeah. But I could do that. You know.
yeah, that's good though. But I will say this too. You know, I do believe in that your father, you know, and mom and too, but your father, especially as a young raising a man's supposed to do these things that you experienced in your childhood.
Yeah.
And because growing up without, because I mean, I have a father in my life, but so I'm just saying, like, I know people growing up without a father is very difficult. You know,
Yeah. That's what he, you know, he went through it. You
yeah.
know, he didn't have a father in his life, and I guess, you know, he wanted to give me what his, you know, his father never gave him, but it
Hmm.
ended up, you know, he ended up spoiling me and, you know, kind of crippling me at the same
Yeah.
time. But I understand, you know, I understand that, you know, as you know, as my dad, you know, he never had a dad. You know, his
Hmm.
dad left when he was, you know, a kid, you know, a baby. So
Hmm.
it's like, you know, it's like he want to give me everything that he didn't get as a child, and I appreciate that. You know, I love him for it.
Right. That's good. That's good, man. That's good. Um, any lessons that you learned from your father so far?
Um, yeah, I learned a lot. Just, you know, do what you got to do as a man. You
Hmm.
know, stay there. You know, for your child if you have children. You know,
Hmm.
stay in their life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I strive to do. You know, when I have children, stay in their life, be a good dad. You
Hmm.
know, not cripple them too much,
Yeah. Right.
but but you know, do enough. You know, to where they, you know, they should be good.
Okay. Sounds
Like,
good.
yep.
Sounds good, man. Well, I appreciate this, man. That's really all the questions I got, man. Thank
Yep.
you. Shouts out to
Oh
Cool
man.
Kid Stephen, man.
Yep. Thank you for having me, man. I
No
appreciate
problem.
it.
I'm gonna
You know,
get
it
you
kind
back on here soon, man. I will connect on Twitter on everything. I'm making you my personal number on Twitter, so
of, all right.
you know, we can, you know, if you need to chop it up or anything, any advice, I got you, bro. Yeah.
Yep. I really appreciate you for having me, man. You know,
Yeah.
it made my day. It made my day when you hit me up. I'm
Oh
not
yeah.
gonna lie, it really did. It made my whole day.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, no problem. All right. Well, this is boy Young Lee Jr., man. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe.
Yep.
Y'all take care now.
Cool kid.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.